Good morning, Camaro Bruce here from Gretna, Nebraska. I'm here today to do a startup and walk around on this modified 2008 GSXR 1000. I purchased this bike to do a little bit of drag racing with it. It had already had the Evil extended swing arm on it, being suited up at about 260 pounds. I have a 50-tooth rear sprocket on it, and it works out good. This is one of the more expensive swing arms that's braced. This bike actually has a Pingle electric shifter, which means you come up here and you arm it by holding this button in here for 3 seconds, and then it shifts up and down. Kind of a unique system, expensive system. So the bike has performed flawless for me. It's a good looking bike in really good condition. Classic Suzuki with the orange and black. This bike was part of the manufacturer wars where they added horsepower, added more electronics, working itself all the way up to the modern Suzuki's over there. The bike came out with 185 crank horsepower. Very impressive for that time, 2008. Some of the other modifications, it's got the black windshield on it. But one of the things that really makes this bike awesome is the Voodoo Sidewinder exhaust. When I race it, I take this part of it off, and it's a great bike. I have some videos, check them out on my YouTube page, Camaro Bruce, of this going down the quarter mile 10-1 at 138 miles an hour, I believe. But in the video, you can just hear this thing sing. It's different to ride. It doesn't have the torque that, like the ZX14 and the Hayabusas have to kind of keep you going and give you a little bit more speed and a better ET. But it just sings down the track, and it redlines up around 14,000 RPMs. Great bike. Everything works really good on this bike. When I purchase motorcycles, I try not to purchase any of them that have physically been abused. When you look at it, you see scraped foot pegs. They've been tipped over. They've had a hard life. It's been somebody who's been riding it around, bouncing it off the rev limiter, those kind of deals. I'm going to open the garage door a little bit to let some of the exhaust out when I start it up. And I've been thoroughly impressed with it. I have about 8 drag bikes, probably about 2 too many. The 1,000-liter bikes, like I said, they don't perform as well for me. I'm going to have to just put this here for a second to start it up. It's already been warmed up. And it's an amazing motorcycle. It's just performed for me over and over again. It's cold. My bike's not smoking. It's 8 degrees outside. So that's where you see that from. Let me give it a few revs. It holds a great RPM. That's just pure music. And yeah, like I said, check out my YouTube page. I have a video doing a quarter mile on a nice calm night, and this thing is just roaring all the way down the track to a 10-1. So I will be selling this bike, like I said, at some point when you're 60 some years old and you might have 8 drag motorcycles and 6 sport bikes. You say, is that enough? Well, maybe. Is it too many? Probably not. Should I sell a few? Probably wouldn't hurt. I like the classic bikes back there. They're the cruisers that we, go on country roads and cruise on. The sport bikes aren't as comfortable to do this, but 2008 GSXR 1000, one amazing motorcycle. Thanks for watching. Camaro Bruce, see ya.